We're here this morning with head women's basketball coach Cara Consuegra. Cara, it's been a while since we've done a video, but it's an exciting time around the 49ers. Schedule's coming out for 2016-17. Just give us your overall thoughts on this year's schedule.
We're thrilled with the way our schedule has come together, particularly our non-conference. We're excited about the team that we're bringing back and the experience that we have, and we felt that it was a good year to be able to challenge our team, and we've certainly done that with the schedule that we've put together. Numerous teams have gone to the NCAA tournament over the last year, then many more teams that have been in postseason in the WNIT. And we do that for a reason. We want to challenge this team. We want to put ourselves in a position to be prepared for Conference USA. We want to help elevate Conference USA and the perception of our league, because we believe it's a great league with really good teams. And so we can go out and be one of those teams that competes well with Power 5 teams. Go to the NCAA tournament, we've been in those leagues. And once we have challenge early, we're playing at Miami in our big game. We played at home last year, played very, very tight. Wasn't able to close the way that we wanted to, but they went on to earn a 5th seed and play well in the NCAA tournament. And so that's going to be a great challenge for us off the bat. But again, that's our goal, and to be able to achieve our goal, we have to put ourselves in a position to have the opportunity to play against those types of teams.
You mentioned Miami, but also there's there's 3 other Power 5 schools on the schedule, including 2 at home. And there's also St. John's, who competes in the Big East, which is another tough women's basketball conference. Open up at home against Wisconsin, season opener. Just getting those teams on the schedule and keep building that strength schedule leading into conference play.
Yeah, I think it says a lot about our program and the respect that people have for us. We've built a strong program here at Charlotte, and being able to attract high-quality teams to come in and play us here at Halton Arena. Again, I think it's just a testament to what we're doing here. These teams, they have the same goal as us. They want to go to the NCAA tournament, and so they want to play teams that hopefully put them in a position to do that. And having that reputation that Charlotte can be that one of those types of teams, I think speaks highly of what our student athletes are doing here. And for us as well, is just being able to bring in great teams for our fans to be able to see. We want to provide great basketball for our fans here in Charlotte, for the community to come out and support our young ladies. And I think that we've put together a type of schedule where they're going to see some really exciting basketball games.
A tradition under your watch here has been a Thanksgiving week tournament. Last year went down to Atlanta, won the Georgia State tournament. This year, team heads out to California to play Utah and Boise State. Just winning that tournament last year in Atlanta, what lessons could be learned from that week? What experiences can you take heading to California this week, traveling across the country?
Sure. Well, first let me say that parts of my job here in Charlotte is giving our student athletes experiences that they may not have in their lives, or maybe don't have most of our players, if not all of them, have not been to California. So that's the reason we choose to go out there. We'll be in the Bay Area, and we're very excited to have that opportunity just to expose our kids to another area of the world or the country, and they're very excited. And with that being said, obviously we're going there for the experience, but we're also going there for the basketball. It's a great tournament. Get the opportunity to play Utah out of the Pac-12, and then Boise State, which is also a very strong team. I think hopefully that will carry over to the Conference USA tournament. Hopefully that will then carry over to having that opportunity to win good for our team and give us confidence. I think it will carry over to having some confidence as we go into this tournament, that we are a team that is capable of winning a tournament early, because it's not easy when you stack early in the year and you're still figuring things out and you're still trying to determine rotations and minutes and what works and what doesn't. It's not easy to compete at that time of year, but very, very important.
All right, let's shift our focus to Conference USA. Another competitive year last year, finished 4th in the regular season, but league seems to get stronger every year. Just your thoughts looking ahead to the conference season.
Conference USA is a fantastic league for women's basketball, and the more that we can get that out there for our community to understand, for the national media to understand, there's not a day that we go into a game in our league and think it's going to be easy. We compete with everyone, and everybody in this league does a really great job, and I think going into this season, it's going to be even better than it's been. I mean, we have some teams that are really returning some fabulous players, and it's going to be a dogfight, and we're looking forward to the opportunity. But again, we're doing everything we can to just continue to build here at Charlotte, not just for ourselves, but to put our league in a great position to be able to get multiple teams into the NCAA tournament. And we feel like we're really close. But it certainly is not going to be easy for any of us. Like I said, I think there's going to be dogfights every night. But, that's what we'd rather be in. We want to compete like that.
For the first time since rejoining the league 4 years ago, 49ers opened up on the road. How important is it to get off on a good start, knowing that you're traveling for the first weekend compared to being at home?
Right. Well, I think, number one, our non-conference schedule, hopefully we're going to cover that. Road swing in December where we play at Pittsburgh and at Duquesne with a one-day rest in between those two games. So that was done purposely just to kind of help prepare us for routine conference play. Starting out, in Texas, and obviously a trip that we've gotten used to is an easy trip here from Charlotte, which is great. And I like the idea too of going on the road and learning to battle right away. I mean, if you want to win a championship, if you want to win a state tournament, you have to be able to go and still win on the road. And everybody knows that, but what better than to have the opportunity to go and do that right away?
Second straight year, regular season ends up at home this year. Final home game is after one of the conference regular season last year. Went out there to El Paso last year, took them to double overtime. Just a tough battle last year. But 3 of the last 3 home games in February conference play, so get that advantage towards the end of the season.
Sure. I mean, when you get to the end of the season, certainly everybody gets to a point where fatigue becomes an issue, and having an opportunity to finish at home, we're thrilled about that. I think what a rematch that's going to be. I mean, every year we've played UTEP in this league. It's been an incredible game. Certainly last year was one of the best games I've been a part of, and we played out there on their senior night. As you said, went to double overtime and just fell a little bit short. And I think that just having that rematch on the same type of game to be our senior night, our last home game, what an incredible way to end the season for both teams. I mean, I have a lot of respect for them, and certainly look forward to that game.
All right, Cara, it sounds like another exciting schedule for 2016-17, your 6th year for 49ers, and we'll be catching up with you soon about other developments around this program.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks, Travis.